All right, special occasion speech. So before I start, I was in a little bit of a loop. I didn't know if I should do me coming to Arizona from New York to go to school or getting my first car. So I'm gonna roll with getting my first car because that was 2 weeks ago and everything is still fresh in my mind. So, little backstory. Back in 2017, I had a '05 Corolla and it was an awesome car. First car I ever drove. Loved it. Friends, family, everybody loved it. But my dad got into a little bit of a fender bender, and as a result, it was going to be too much to fix his car, and it would be better if he took my car because he commuted far to work. And my family and I ended up leasing a 2017 Buick Encore, which is a mid-size slash small SUV, and it worked out great. Loved it. Drove for the last 3 years. No problems, no complaints. And when I came out here back in 2018, August 2018, I noticed everybody drove pickup trucks, like everybody, when I was on the road. And my uncle drives a pickup truck. He drives a 2018 Ford Raptor, and it's beautiful. I love it. If I had a boatload of money, I would have got that. But being realistic and being the smart 20-year-old I am, I knew I couldn't afford something like that, or a sports or fully loaded sports car, Mercedes, BMW, yada, yada, yada. Knew I couldn't do that. Because once those people in the dealership see a 20-year-old like me walking in looking for something like that, they'll just start going like this. They'll just see a big commission check, literally. Because I work in the business. I don't sell cars. No, no, no. Don't want to sell cars. No, no, no. I work at Horn Kia in Gilbert, Horne, not HORN. People like to make that up. But I work there. It's a Kia dealership in Gilbert. And I take care of all the organization on the outside. I organize everything, make sure there's no holes, yada, yada, yada. And being the business for the last 2 years, I've kind of begun to learn, because when I got there, I had no idea how the process was. Now I know how this whole process goes. And being there for Memorial Day the last 2 years and 4th of July the last 2 years, I know how these holiday sales work, and I know that inventory, it goes quick, especially at our place. I can't speak for others, but it goes quick at our place. I'm sure it goes quick at other places. In the back, we have a full lot of extra inventory. It was full on Memorial Day weekend, that Friday. By Monday, end of Monday, 2 cars left. 2. So I know how fast inventory goes over that weekend. And 4th of July, even faster. Even faster, regardless of COVID or no COVID. It goes quick. People need cars. And yeah, so I wanted to get it done before July 4th, and I knew that I couldn't get, like I just said, like a fancy car or a fancy truck. So I narrowed it down to Toyota or Nissan because they're reliable, they're good, and I know people that work with me that worked at either Toyota or Nissan, and they have connections there. So I knew that if I went with them, I can potentially get a good deal. So in the end, my uncle and I, we eventually found a 2019 Nissan Frontier SL, which is a mid-sized pickup truck, small pickup truck, and it's kind of like the higher trim, like close. If it's not fully loaded, it's really close to fully loaded, and we got a fantastic deal on it. He negotiated everything, and we were able to do it. I put all the money down that I saved up from working at Kia the last year, and since I'm really into money, I love finance, everything, just being able to save all that money, seeing the account go up, 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 I loved it. And it kind of stunk just seeing my bank account just go right back down after putting all that money down, but I knew it was going for something. Yeah, you could say investing into my future, because obviously you need a car to get around, and that's a big part of your life. So I put it into my future. So I was proud of myself for that. I didn't spend it on something stupid. I usually don't spend money on stupid stuff, but being able to put it down for something that I knew was going to be essential for my future, it just made me so happy. And the fact that I was able to get something that I wanted for years, I've always wanted a pickup truck, I was just so happy with how the process went. And we were able to get a good deal. And I was just, like I just said, couldn't be happier with everything that went down. Being in the business, I was a little nervous going to a different dealership because we didn't have any pickup trucks at Kia. So I was a little nervous going to a different dealership because I can't speak for how other dealerships operate. I know how ours operate just because I'm obviously there behind the scenes. But I kind of had a feeling of what to expect going into another dealership, and I couldn't be happier with how the process turned out. And it's good for me because I have the advantage of working in the business and knowing how majority of these places operate. So my friends like to ask me for advice of like whenever they need cars, or like if their parents or their friends need cars, like they'll always come to me because like I know how they operate, and couldn't be happier with how everything turned out. But this is like a 6-minute video now. Yep, 6 minutes. So if you tuned in, hope you enjoyed, and catch you all in the next one.